Okay, today we are ranking all the Minecraft wood types. I don't know what else to say right now. So let's just go ahead and get started. We'll start off with the classic. We got oak wood, and then we're doing looks like the planks, and then the stripped wood variant as well. Um, for some reason, the doors and trapdoors are not on this tier list. Um, so that's I didn't even think about that, but oh well. Oakwood. This one's a classic. Okay, it's on its own. It's pretty good. I'll put it in A tier. The what am I saying? The oakwood, the logs. They're used a lot in villages now, and the stripped ones are too. Um, and they do look really nice. I mean, oakwood you can find everywhere. Um, it's pretty good. It's pretty good for building, I'd say. I'm sure a lot of people can agree with that. Um, Although I think the planks actually um, are a little bit more versatile. I would say true for all of these wood types. Oakwood planks are really nice. They can go in a lot of different kinds of builds. The stripped one is also it's okay. The stripped woods are really interesting. I'm not I don't use them a whole lot in my builds, to be fair. But yeah, this one looks okay. Would it be weird if I grouped them different? Like if I would it be weird if I kept them the same, or well, no, because then it wouldn't be accurate. As you guys will see, there's some variants of each of these wood types that I think kind of suck compared to the others. I'll put this one in B tier then, the stripped oak log variant. Um, this might change, depending on how this list goes and what I'm thinking about. I'm kind of just doing this on the fly. If you, oh, excuse me. So anyway, next up we got dark oak. Let's see. I think this is no, this is spruce. I'm such a dummy. This is spruce wood. Oh my gosh. Ooh, spruce wood. I know this is a fan favorite, and there's a pretty good reason for that. The log itself looks really nice. Same thing with its variants. Like, it's a bit of a darker oak. It's like you have oak wood in the mid, like on the left side. You got spruce in the middle, and then dark oak is on the other side. Spruce wood is like the middle between regular oak and dark oak. I feel like it just looks like. Where do I put this though? I'll put the spruce log in top. Excuse me, A tier. The planks, however. Oh, this is tricky. I feel like the planks, you can use these in a lot of different builds, just like the regular oak. But these look a bit nicer. So I'll put these in S tier. I'm comfortable with that. And then the logs are actually the stripped logs, I should say. These are pretty decent too, actually. Where do I put this one? Where do I put this? Okay. I'll put it with the oak for now, just because I can't. Well, actually, no. I'll put it at the very bottom of A tier, just because I can't decide. Like, I don't. Like, it looks nice. I don't know if it's nicer than the oak planks and the regular log. That could change here in a bit. Next up, we got the dark oak. I believe this is dark oak. Yeah, this is dark oak. Yeah, depending on what biome you are in, the dark forest biome, I think it's what it's called. Obviously, there's a lot of the stuff. So if you have it and you're Like if you're starting out and you have this block, it's pretty nice to build with, I'd say. But I'd say the best block to build with would probably be its plank variant. Because it kind of looks like chocolate. No, I'm looking at it. It's kind of funny. Ooh. Honestly, I might put these in top of A tier. This is borderline S actually, because these brown, like the darker brown looks really good. It goes good with a lot of different other materials like stone, lots of different kinds of stone stuff. It looks really good with. It just looks nice. I'll put it in S tier for now. That's pretty strong. Pretty strong wood type to build with if you have it, of course. And then the strip log, I'll put it right here. Bottom A tier. That's fine. There's a lot of A tiers. I don't really hate any of the wood types. Now I think about it. Well, except for a couple, but we'll get to that. Next up, we got one of the newer ones, the cherry block, or the cherry log. I'm gonna be honest with you. The trees for the cherry log look really cool. Okay, like the wood itself looks nice on the tree, which is, I mean, it's supposed to. But if I'm being honest, I have maybe I'm just bad at building, but the cherry log, I feel like it's really tricky. It's not a bad looking block, but it's very tricky to build with, I'd say. Or maybe I just haven't built a whole lot. I mean, I remember in one of my survivor worlds a little while back, my starter home, I actually built the pillars of the cherry log as part of my house on the corners, and with the it was stone bricks I built it with. It looked pretty nice. So, actually, what am I even talking about? I feel like, I don't know why I thought this was bad. I don't think it's the best. I think the planks, absolute S tier. The stripped ones, screw it. Yeah, S tier as well. Why not? These I feel like you can do so much more with them. Than the log, but the log still looks pretty good. Like, it's not a bad design block at all, I don't think. But again, I'm also a Minecraft noob, so maybe my opinion doesn't matter, but this is my video, so I don't care. Next up, we got Acacia. Now, this one is not a fan favorite. There are a lot of people in the community who hate this block with a burning passion. And if I'm being really honest, I don't quite know why. Like, maybe the log I could understand. It does look kind of funky. But the orange wood, like, look at that. Come on. I actually really like this a lot. Like, the planks especially. I used to build these all the time when I played on Xbox more. I used to build my houses purely with acacia and stone. Any major building I had, I built with this because I actually really liked it. And you can imagine my surprise when I figured out that most of the Minecraft community doesn't like this block. Would I say it's the best? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's above spruce wood, but it's definitely not bad. I feel like a lot of people are going to hate my cherry log placement. Now, they see acacia above it. There's going to be a flame war in the comments, but oh well. Okay, next up we got another underrated. Yeah, you heard that right. Underrated block. That's birch wood. Now, a lot of people hate this one as well. And honestly, I think it's just because a lot of the popular Minecraft YouTubers started saying they hated birchwood, and then the Minecraft swarm decided that they hated it too. I will actually say I don't really like the log very much. However, the stripped log and the planks are actually both really good. I'm very happy putting up birch planks in S tier. I'll keep the log. I'll put it bottom of A tier. Um, like these, the logs, the strip logs look nice. But the planks, I feel like you can do a lot more with them. You can combine with the cherry wood. Actually, you can do some really cool stuff. But the log, I wouldn't quite say it's like. I do kind of understand why people would put in an F tier. I don't. There's not much you can do with the logs. That's the thing. Well, some of them, like spruce wood and oak, they look like they're a natural part. Like they look like they're supposed to be part of a tree, but at the same time, you can still use these in a good amount of builds, like, and they will look fine. And I can completely understand if you think the birch log on its own is pretty ugly. Um, but that's just, you're looking at the log. Don't worry about the log. Just look at the planks. They're beautiful. I promise. Okay, next up we have the warped mushroom stem thing you can find in the nether. Now what's cool about these and the... What is this one even called? Oh, the red... I always forget... Like, is it the... hold on. Hold on a second. Okay, it's just... I guess it's just called Crimson Wood. I don't know why my mind blanked right there. I guess that'll tell you how I feel about the wood. Anyway, the warped stem... The warped... ones... Both of these, wood types, they're actually animated. Which I think is really cool. Oh, I'm not ranking you yet. The blue one, as you can probably tell, is a lot of people's favorite. A lot of Minecraft players love this. I do as well. The log is actually... I feel like you can use these in a lot of cool different builds. Like, I like doing a lot of, like, different magical builds, if that makes sense. Like, there's one time I was building a wizard's hut. In one of my worlds, I don't remember. And I used a lot of these, like, more unnatural looking wood types. With some, like, stone and dirt and other things. And actually, it's really cool. I'm glad, we have more wood types now than back in, like, 2012 when it was just, like, 5. We had 5 woods to work with, and, like, one of them was garbage. But yeah, I will say this might be one of the cases where I actually think the log variant is just as good as the other two. Do I put it in S though? I'll tell you what. I feel like planks are S tier, definitely. Logs, I don't know if I put them above spruce. This is really tricky. I'll put them above acacia to make some people happy. The stem, or the stripped one, I'll put bottom of A tier. This whole list is a mess, but this makes things more interesting. Maybe in like 2 or 3 years, once my Minecraft skills have developed, I might do a re-ranking on the wood types, and hopefully we'll have more by then as well. Next up, we got the crimson wood. I will say the log is animated, so that does definitely it's doing a lot of good for this log. But I still think it's pretty niche. Now that I think about it, why do I have dark oak in C tier? That's actually a crime. I'm putting you above. I'll put you above acacia logs. I don't think it's bad, but I feel like you can do more, a little bit more with the blue one. However, the planks look pretty nice. bottom of B tier is probably fine. Stripped one, I'll put it alongside it as well. Let's see here. I feel like look at my list so far. We're almost done already, but I honestly feel like this is, yeah, it's messy like I said earlier, but I feel like I'm happy with this. Next up, we got Jungle Wood. I've never been a huge fan of this wood. However, this might be one of the rare cases where I think the log itself might actually be a bit better than the planks and the stripped wood. Just because I feel like you can use the jungle wood in a lot of like nature looking builds, if that makes sense. Actually pairs up quite nicely. The stripped one, like the texture looks fine, but the color on both the planks and these actually looks pretty ugly. I'll actually put them below birch. Actually, we'll put you in D tier. We'll give D tier something to work with here. I just feel like in some natural looking builds you can make it a case you could use these, but they're just way too, I don't know, the color just doesn't feel right to me. I don't like it that much. But the log is okay. It's decent. Oh, that's strange. We have mangrove wood in here twice. We use this one. Why not? So we got mangrove. Now, mangrove is also one of the newer wood types as well. You can find them in swamps, mangrove swamps, I think. Anyway, I actually really like this a lot. Is that supposed to be red wood as well? Does not look like the mangrove planks. These logs actually look okay. I feel like you could use these as well in a lot of... This is gonna sound really weird. You could use these in nature builds as well. I feel like you can use them a bit better than the jungle. Maybe? Actually, I don't know. This is tricky because these are still pretty new and I haven't built with these a whole lot, so I'll probably just keep them in B tier right now. I do love the redwood. It does look really nice. So I'll put it bottom of A tier. And then the planks we'll put there as well. And then we have the extra mangrove. Now, is there anything I would change? Let's go over this again. So we got spruce planks, I think. Some of these are hard to tell what kind of wood they are anyway. I didn't make this tier list. I just found it on the website. We got dark oak planks. Then we got the cherry planks and the cherry stripped log. Birch planks in S tier, which is going to piss a lot of people off. And then we got the warped stem planks. Then we got spruce wood. Now we'll move spruce wood up a bit. We'll put it right behind cherry wood. I want to put this stem up in S tier as well. And we'll just put all the blue woods together. I feel like, now I'm thinking about it, I feel like that makes the most sense in my eyes. Then we go on to A tier, the orange wood, the orange acacia. Oh, I really put this above oak wood. I mean, like I said, I do like it more than most people, but is it better than oak? I actually don't think so. We're gonna move you down a bit. The stripped spruce logs, I'll move up a bit as well. Sorry, acacia, my beloved. Yeah, I'll keep you right there. That's fine. The dark oak stripped wood and the birch stripped wood. Oh my gosh, a lot of these are a mouthful. Right there. I feel like that's fine. Stripped mangrove tree. I feel like that's fine as well. With the plank there. 2, and then onto B tier we have the stripped oak log. Yeah, it seems about right. The cherry wood, I feel like that's gonna annoy some people too. A lot of my picks are controversial, I feel like, but I don't really care. Yeah, I'll keep cherry wood there. Dark oak, is that dark oak? Yeah, I can't even tell. Yeah, I feel like that's fine. Acacia log. Oh, I didn't mean to move you. I'll keep you there as well. The crimson wood. Jungle logs. I'll actually move you down a bit. Crimson wood. I'll put up here as well. Then mangrove we got there. D tier. I would probably put these lower, but I want to occupy D tier, and I feel like birch and the jungle planks are much worse. Yeah, this looks about right to me. Like, for the most part, I do actually like most of the wood types in this game. Maybe it would have been a lot more fun if I did the trapdoors and the doors as well, and like the fences and all the other stuff you can make with wood, but I feel like this is fine for now. I feel like it would be way too long if I try and do that. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy that. And if you want to see me make more wacky tier lists like this, then go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.